Hey guys, it's Simplicity, and welcome back to part 9 of season 2 of the 100 Baby Challenge. So when we left off, we were at Audrey's party, I believe, and we were just getting some food. We have a bunch of food here. It's a feast party for Snowflake Day. So, yeah, everybody's just going to go ahead and get some food, and then I have her going to introduce herself to this man here. I'm not sure who he is, and Callie just learned how to walk, so that's really exciting. But alright, so we're just gonna all go ahead and get some food. Kennedy's also here. She's gonna grab herself some, I think that's lasagna, I think. But yeah, not too much going on. This is just where we're starting off this part. We're just gonna eat some food. The toddlers are in pretty good mood, which is good. I'm hoping to, in this part, get rid of her want for woohooing in an elevator. Hoping. We shall see. But, yeah, that's something I want to do. And then I'll get Avia to be nice and she can put away the leftover foods. I didn't notice that there was food over there on that table as well. But, you know, she can go and say hey to this guy here and then put away the food for her sister. Hey, Avia, thanks for coming to my party. No problem. Kennedy's going to go ahead and clean up the dishes. And apparently, instead, we're not going to talk to that guy, because Avia just wants to put the food away instead. Is he leaving? Looks like he's leaving, so we'll just go ahead and keep putting away leftovers. Not too big of a deal. Just be a good sister. Alright. I'm really hoping that another one of the quadruplets start having kids, and it's not just Avia. That would be great. But alright, so we're going to go ahead and answer our phone because somebody is calling us, and I'm not entirely sure who it is. And I'll get Kennedy to actually go ahead and put away this plate of salad over here. Deliver cookies at the school. Yeah, no thank you. Plus, I don't even think we know how to make cookies. But I'm going to get Kennedy to give Audrey? Yeah, Audrey. To, like, a friendly introduction because they actually don't know each other, which is kind of really sad. But that's alright, she can get to know her aunt while Avia goes ahead and puts away the lasagna. And are you kidding me? I have these neighbors who, like, they love the engines for the car and they party all the time and, like, the music's always really loud. And, you know, they just had to interrupt another one of my recordings. I don't think I've ever actually, like, mentioned them. I've probably mentioned, like, noise outside. Yeah, that is my lovely neighbors. Great people, they're great. Love them just so much. I get along with, like, one of them. The rest of them, not so much. But it's alright. Anyways, off topic. So they're just going to socialize. And then Avia's going to go ahead and give Audrey a hug. And then we'll go ahead and get them to head on home. I'll just get them to go here together. Go here with Kennedy. Tristan's an elder? What? Everybody's aging up so fast. That's crazy. Okay, so by the looks of it, our babysitter's name is Autumn, and she's not doing too much. Chat with Leland. Wait a second. No, that was Leighton. Never mind. I was gonna say, isn't Leland Wyatt's dad? Ay. The names are too similar. But okay, so Mr. Whalen is currently being carried by Autumn. Actually, never mind. She's gonna go ahead and put him down. Can you come and get Callie too, or is she, like, bound to just be stuck in the walker? I don't know. Not a big deal, though, because they're both in pretty good moods, so it's alright. You're not gonna get the baker's half-dozen stand, and Clay is a teenager. I believe Clay is Savannah's son, I think. I'm bound to do another makeover video, but it's just gonna be for, like, the kids, not, like, our kids, but, well, actually, you guys can let me know down below if you guys want to see a makeover of all of the McBrides that are still around, like, all of the kids and, like, their kids, or if you guys just want me to do the third generation, I guess, other than, like, Kennedy, Callie, and Waylon. So, like, no, I can't think of any of their names. There's Terry, there's Clay, and there's some other kids as well, but I honestly cannot think of their names. But this is Clay over here, if we can go and click on him. Actually, I'll just open up the family tree here. If I go to Miss Mallory, okay, so here is Clay here. He is Savannah's kid. But yeah, like all of these kids here. So there's Jason, there's Terry, Clay, and Dominic. So yeah, I can go ahead and do makeovers for them. If you guys want to see that, it will probably be like a shorter video maybe. I'm not entirely too sure. Or I can do like the entire family other than like the family we're playing with. Because you guys know I do makeovers with them every once in a while. As it is for the weather change. So yeah, let me know. I'm actually really wanted to do that now. I really want to do like a makeover video for the entire family that is still left around. Because everybody's aged up since I did it last, I believe. I think everybody's aged up. I might be wrong on that, but I think. And one thing about Terry, who is Jenny's daughter, looks so much like Mallory and like Jenny, because Jenny looked a lot like Mallory. It's crazy. But okay, so we'll go ahead and potty train Callie. And then Callie can probably get put off to bed as well. Of course our phone is ringing. Yeah, Callie's in a pretty good mood. Other than like her social and her bladder. But we're taking care of the bladder as we speak. So it's all good. Alright, we'll just keep fast forwarding through that. Okay. Can you go ahead and toss her in the air and tickle her. And attack her with the claw. And then we'll put her to bed. Jasper is dating Sandy. Alright. And I have Kennedy off in bed because she does have school in the morning. So, Darlene Bunch is getting pretty old. Well, she's been around a while, so yeah, probably. Alright. So now we will go ahead and put Callie into bed, and then we can empty out the... Oh, never mind. We're giving her food. We're going to empty out the potties, and then we'll put her to bed. Because that way, we don't have to wake up to a screaming toddler in the middle of the night. Hayden's having a baby! Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys saw that little side thing, but yeah, Hayden got somebody pregnant. Oh, that's exciting. We're gonna have another cousin for these kids. Avia's gonna be an aunt again. And I'm just curious who he's with now, which I'll probably check off camera. If you guys want to know, I might have that down in the description. I'm not entirely sure. Or you can ask me in a comment. You can do that too, and I'll reply, because I'll go and check. Because I honestly have no idea who he's with, or like who he's dating. Because as you guys have probably seen on the family tree, I don't have that in just because it changes so often. And we are back in the morning. Kennedy is the first one up. The toddlers are kind of hungry, so that kind of sucks. But you know, it's alright. We're going to go ahead and feed Waylon just so he doesn't wake her up screaming. And Kennedy's going to go ahead and get herself some breakfast. You can have some peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. And then you can go ahead and probably watch some TV. She is up quite early because I did get her to go to bed basically as soon as I got home. But alright, so we'll go ahead and give Waylon some food. And there we go. He should be in a pretty good mood. And while we're doing that, I'll actually get Avia to come and get some food as well, even though she is super tired. But it gives her something to do while we wait for Waylon to be done eating. And then after that, we'll go ahead and potty train Waylon while we're at it as well. Oh, I have her eating burnt food. I'm sorry, Avia. Alright. How long have I been recording? About 9 minutes. That's not much. Alright, cool. The school bus for Kennedy will come in about an hour. Okay, well, hopefully we're able to get her fun up. Bring a serving of excellent crepes. We don't even know how to make crepes. I didn't even know we had the option to make crepes. Did that come with World Adventures? I haven't really played with it, like, at all. So I don't know what came with World Adventures. But okay, so after that, we'll go ahead and put Waylon in his crib, and then Avia can head off to bed herself. And Kennedy seems to be in a pretty good mood. I'm going to actually get her to change it to the kids channel, if I can. I guess it's already on the kids channel. Okay, cool. Waylon was just potty trained, so we got that out of the way. That's exciting. Highlight. And Kennedy's gonna go ahead and head off to school. I was gonna say off to bed, but no, that's gonna be Avia. Avia's gonna head off to bed. Can I click on this properly? Can you go ahead and put him in his crib, please? I feel like this crib's so much more helpful whenever you have more than one kid. So maybe we'll get rid of the cribs off on the side and just place that one in there. If I can. I'm not sure if I entirely can. But okay, so Kennedy, you can go ahead and meet some new friends. And Avia is going to go and put Waylon to bed. And then we'll go ahead and get the mail while we're at it, just because they do have some imaginary friends. And then Avia is going to go ahead and head off to bed. And then after that, I think I'll probably skip until either Kennedy gets home or Avia's awake. One or the other. Kennedy's at his first day of school, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip until the morning, or, well, not the morning, when somebody's awake or whatever. Alright, so we are back, and Callie's awake. So it's not anybody being home, it's just Callie. I'm going to get Avia to wake up and come and socialize with Callie, and you can snuggle her, and our maid's here. Hello, maid. But yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and get Callie up and ready for the day. We're going to let Waylon get some sleep because he is extremely tired. And you can go ahead and change her diaper as well. And then we'll go ahead and change her outfit to her everyday wear. And then you can go ahead and potty train her as well. Just because, why not? Alright. Just get Callie ready for the day, even though it's afternoon now. And I'm hoping that we're able to get Callie potty trained pretty soon. She's in a really good mood other than food, which obviously we can take care of. Avia is still quite tired, but that's what it comes with for being a mom. You can go ahead and give her some food. And then you can go and use the toilet. Alright. And then I'll just let her go back to bed because Callie's pretty much in a good mood. And we don't really have anything else to really do with her. We have to teach both of them how to talk still. But that's not too big of a deal for right now. Because she wants to teach Callie to talk, which obviously we will do. But I'm going to get Callie to go ahead and play. And Kennedy has met Hannah Vickers at school. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get Avia to wake up and come and teach Callie how to talk right now while we're at it. Because right now we don't have to deal with two toddlers because Waylon is sleeping. So I think it's actually smarter for me to do that now. Alright. So you can go ahead and get doing that. Somebody just got a promotion and we're going to... Kennedy will be taking a field trip to the science facility. Obviously she can go to that. We have bills that need to be paid. Okay, well we can do that at some point. But alright, so we're just going to try and get Callie learning how to talk. If we can get this done, then that's a huge success in my part, I think. I mean, obviously I can do this because I had the quadruplets in the last season. If you guys watched that one, you want to hang out with Avia and go for a joyride, you can do both of those. She also wants to skip school, which I just promised, and I don't know if we'll do it as a kid or whatever, but we'll see. I really wish that kids could teach the toddlers how to do things or help with it other than giving food, but I can also understand why they can't. So, and Kennedy's already on it and doing her homework. Look at her, she's great. Kennedy's a really good kid, even though she got a negative trait the last time. I think she's a really good kid. I don't really ever have to do anything with her. She just kind of goes off and does her homework on her own, which is great. Waylon's awake. He needs some food. So I'm going to get Avia to stop teaching Callie how to talk. And you can come and feed Waylon on the floor for me. I don't know what just happened to Callie, but she glitched out. But it's alright. We'll go ahead and feed Waylon. He's in a pretty good mood as well, so while we're at it, you can come and pay the bills while he's eating his food because, those are in your inventory. And if I seem like a little bit like weird or like anything like that, I'm sorry. I am so out of it this week and I don't know why. Looks like Callie has taken a liking to Cuddles. That's good, I guess. I don't know. But okay, so I'm going to actually get her to come and take care of Waylon here for a little bit, just because he was basically sleeping throughout the entire day, which I know I shouldn't have let him do, but it's alright. And then you can come and get some food. Kennedy, you can also come and eat some food. I'm hoping you did all of your homework. You want to sing to your imaginary friend, we can do that. Homework is 100% complete. Okay, cool. Kennedy is such a good kid, oh my goodness. But after that, I'll let her go ahead and do her joyride for some fun. But okay, so Miss Avia is going to go and get some food. The twins are playing with their imaginary friends. I don't really have an issue with the imaginary friends as toddlers. Doesn't really bother me all too much. So I'll let them go ahead and do that. Avia is going to go ahead and eat some more burnt food. I think that might have been the one that she had earlier because I don't think she finished it. But it's alright. It's some food. Waylon has taken a liking to his toy as well. Kennedy's going to go ahead and do her dishes because she's an amazing child. You can go ahead and clean up your dishes as well. And then, hello. Sounds like somebody was at my house, but I think we're good. Kids are both in pretty good moods. I'm just going to get Avia to take some time to herself for a little bit while they're playing. And then you can potty train Callie, because I do really want to get her potty trained. Like, that's like my main thing right now is getting her potty trained. I don't mind potty training, it's more of teaching them to talk because of how long that takes. But it's not bad, I don't mind it. I like teaching the toddlers their skills and like stuff like that. And by the looks of it, Clay found himself a girlfriend. I don't think we've ever met Clay. I feel like the only one we've actually met is Terry, which is kind of sad. But it happens, I guess. Because technically, Avia is not close with any of the kids other than, like, Lydia, Mariah, and Audrey, so it happens. But alright, so Waylon is apparently using the potty, which is fine, because we're going to potty train Callie at the same time. I'm going to get Kennedy to go ahead and head off over to her bathroom so she can get herself kind of ready for bed. The outfits that they wear for the joyride, they're so cute. And then she'll head off to bed herself. Because, I mean, it is getting kind of late for a kid, in my opinion. Layla just got a promotion, so that's kind of cool. But, alright, so we will potty train Callie. Apparently Cuddles is over here on the floor. I don't know why, though. And Waylon's toy is also on the floor underneath the crib. Alright. Callie's in a pretty good mood. Darlene passed away, rest in peace. I'm on the wrong person. Go to Avia. Can you go ahead and give her some food, please? And then you can go ahead and put Waylon to bed. Even though, like, that's basically all he's done today. I feel like that's all he did was, like, spend time in the crib. But it's alright. Savannah has reached elder status. Dominic also has a girlfriend, apparently. And we will also put Callie into the crib as well. And then Avia will head off to bed. And then we'll go ahead and skip until the morning. Because, you know, what else am I going to do? Let you guys watch Sims sleep? That's not all too interesting. I'm going to put your toy in here. And get Waylon's toy also put in here. Just so I know where they are. But alright, so I'm going to go ahead and skip until somebody's awake or something interesting is going on, something like that, and then we will be right back. Yeah. Okay, so we are back. It is the next day. Kennedy's at school, the twins are with a babysitter, and we are at an apartment building because earlier, I had to become friends with the alien, and I'm just gonna check and see who lives here because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we are now friends with that alien that came to visit us, Foe or whatever his name was. So we invited him to come to the apartment building, see if I can maybe get them flirty or anything like that. Oh, look, there he is. There's the alien. Yeah. Oh, his name is Fog. I was close, so Fog. But yeah, I want to see if I can get them like kind of flirty and maybe like woohoo in an elevator and maybe have like a partial alien baby if that's possible. Can you guys let me know if that's possible, like to have an alien baby or like a half alien baby? If you woohoo or like get pregnant with a alien, because I honestly don't know. I have no idea. Like, I know that you can have ghost babies, but that didn't happen whenever we woohooed with the ghost. Was it Mallory? I think it was Mallory that woohooed with a ghost. And now Avia is woohooing with an alien. Well, I'm going to try and get her to woohoo with an alien. Alright. We're just going to kind of flirt it up a bit. He's into it. He thinks that she's being very alluring. You can go ahead and give him... They like do the first kiss interaction. This is really awkward because people keep like walking past. We figured out that the alien is a good kisser, and Avia now has a naughty reputation because of Ian. So that's fun. But we will go ahead and maybe try for a baby in the elevator if we can. I don't know. See if he's into it. Alright, because he did think that we were being very alluring, and now I'm losing my voice. Kennedy got a souvenir from the science field trip that she was on, and apparently we don't have a babysitter at the house. I could have sworn I called a babysitter earlier, so I don't know what just happened unless like the babysitter glitched out. But alright, so we will go ahead and woohoo with an alien, because alien woohoo, why not? Oh, bless you, Avia. Alright. Oh, the phone's going off. This is not the time. Ignore the call. Repair the stereo. No. Even if it's for Gavin, no. Alright, so can we go ahead and... Oh no, the maid's in the elevator with them. That's the most awkward thing in the world. Oh, now we have the shot applied, but I don't know if that actually worked because it like glitched out and we didn't get the woohoo in an elevator thing. So we'll go ahead and just, like, regular woohoo, because I think we did get the chime. I think. No, yeah, we definitely did, because you can't enroll in university. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and regular woohoo with the alien in the elevator and see if we can get the elevator woohoo thing to, like, cross off. I know that we can also woohoo in a closet, and then we can go to, like, the theater and, like, the science lab and stuff like that. I don't really know what else. But it's alright. She wants to go for a joyride and do her homework. She's already doing her homework. She's beating me to that. Toddlers are in the good mood. Okay, so we just woohooed in an elevator. Are we gonna get this out? Is it gonna let us get some lifetime happiness? I don't know what's going on. Avia is just going to go ahead and head home. We're going to end that date. I don't know why it's not counting the woohoo in an elevator thing. That's really weird. Now she wants to go on a date with the alien. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know why that didn't work. I'm just going to, like, get rid of it, and then we'll do it if it doesn't count after the next, like, few woohoo sessions or whatever. Are you kidding me? Our sink's broken. Alright, well, Avia. Kennedy, can you come and get some food? And then you're not done your homework, so you can go ahead and finish that up. Avia's gonna come on head on home. Waylon could probably use the toilet, because that's his, like, lowest mood. So I'll let you go ahead and do that. And, I forgot we don't have Callie fully potty trained yet. I thought we did. It's okay. Because I was going to get her to go and use the potty too, but that's alright. Come on, Avia, hurry up and head on home. I know the stupid Strata Pride's got you, but you need to get home. And hopefully the Strata Pride is gone by the time you get home, because that's kind of embarrassing, and it's not. Watch a deer. We're not watching a deer. Okay, Strata Pride, can you please leave? That's embarrassing. Just went on a first date with the alien. I don't know how to pronounce the alien's name. But okay, so we'll get her to come and potty train Callie over here really quick. Kennedy is washing the dishes and then gonna do her homework. Hooray, the Strata Pride's gone. That's exciting. She wants to pick up Callie, which obviously we can do. Waylon's in a pretty good mood. Kennedy is also in a pretty good mood. Avia is also not too bad herself. But alright, so we'll go ahead and potty train Callie, get her started on, well, not started, but hopefully finish up on that. And then Waylon, we'll go ahead and give him some food when we're done that. And Callie just learned how to potty train, which is good, so now she has to want to see Callie age up good, which can be done. We just have to teach both of them how to talk. I'm going to take a really quick sip of my tea to try and help my throat out a bit, because I know that we already over time, it's 20, what are we at? 26.5 minutes in, but oh well, I'm just going to keep going until the end of this night, because we're pretty much winding down anyways. Okay, that's better. So Kennedy, when you're done your homework, I'll get you to come over here and take a shower, use the toilet, and then you can head off to bed, because then she's all taken care of. We're going to go ahead and feed Callie, and then we're going to go ahead and repair the sink, even though Avia really badly needs to pee. They're not in pretty bad moods either. They're getting tired, but that can be taken care of after we're done the sink. I just really want to get that fixed so that we don't have a bigger puddle. So we'll go ahead and repair this sink here. And then we will come and put Callie in the crib. Callie's a young adult, so yeah, we definitely need to do a makeover. We'll put Waylon on this side of the crib. And then maybe come and mop up this puddle, or we'll go pee first, one or the other. Callie is going to become a politician, so that's kind of cool. But alright, so Callie is taken care of and being put to bed. There we go. And then we'll come and get Waylon. She wants to toss Callie in the air, which can be done. So we will go ahead and let her get herself kind of in a better mood, and then we'll take care of that giant puddle. Some guy named Roderick is now an adult. He's apparently some part of our family, and the alien's calling us. The alien's becoming obsessed with Avia. But okay, so go and put Waylon to bed, and then you can go ahead and relieve your bladder, because this way you don't have to worry about your kids. They're all taken care of. I can't believe we already have 3 kids, and it's only part 9. But I also don't know how many kids we had by part 9 of the last season. So, we might be behind, I'm not sure. And she is nauseous from unknown causes. So guys, she's pregnant, which is super exciting, even though we haven't, well, we know, but she hasn't figured it out. And apparently Audrey's no longer friends with, I don't know if it's Kennedy or Avia. I didn't pay that much attention. And it is the first day of spring. But okay, so you can go ahead and eat this sandwich. Alright. Looks like the puddle's kind of evaporating itself. So can you go ahead and clean that up for me, and then mop up the rest of this puddle? If you can, if it's not deciding that it wants to leave by then. But okay, so go ahead and mop up the puddle. And Savannah got married. I believe it was Savannah. And we gotta go be sick. And then we'll come and mop up the rest of the puddle. Waylon's not sleeping yet, but he's in the crib. And then we'll go ahead and let her head off to bed. Are you seriously gonna be sick in your daughter's room? Oh well. At least she made it to the toilet. But we'll go ahead and finish mopping up this puddle, and then she's going to go ahead and head off to bed. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment if you feel like it. And subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me or keep up with the series. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, guys!